Hey golf fans, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the channel. Today we are competing in the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass. I thought I would mix things up today a little bit and we are going to be taking part in Here's Johnny's 94 online PGA Tour Society. So let's take a look at the settings. Fairways are very firm, greens are firm, green speed is fast, time of day is morning, weather is clear, and we are playing from the black tees in pin set number 2.
Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Players Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Welcome back to the stadium course, TPC Sawgrass. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, you know you're at Pete Dye's big property as soon as you get underway here.
In real life currently, the course conditions are very soft, lots of heavy rain, and it is looking like the event may be suspended due to weather. Let's see if we can take this opening tee shot down the left hand side and play the wind. It's a good opening strike, a tiny slow. I do apologise if my voice sounds a little bit weird, guys, but I am suffering from a really sore throat at the moment. So that is going to leave us nothing more than a pitch into this first green. Conditions in real life are playing the complete opposite of what Johnny set them up for here. Conditions on the real course are so soft just now due to the rain and really allowing for scoring opportunities. It's a fantastic execution. This should take a firm bounce and then hopefully sit down. Couldn't have played that any better. Very happy with the outcome of that, and that should set us up with an opening birdie from 3 feet out, which we do convert, and that is a great start to the Players Championship here at TPC Sawgrass. So hole number 2, this will be a par 5, a fairly short par 5, but you do have to find the fairway off the tee box here to ensure you can reach in 2. So I'm just going to take this down the middle. That wind should turn us from right to left. Oh, that's a tiny grey slope, and with that I do fear we are going to find the heavy rough, and that is going to make this hole unreachable in 2 now. That could well be costly. So just looking to get this back into play with a 5-iron. That's a better strike. That should comfortably find the fairway, and with the very firm conditions that should release out a good bit for us. But please go over and subscribe to Here's Johnny 94 YouTube channel. Very good player, very nice guy. He does create very entertaining videos. So it's another pitch shot. This should find the left hand side of the green and kick forward, playing the slope there, and we've played that really well. Could have done with a little bit more topspin. There's not a lot of movement in this putt from 9 feet out. I've no real idea what the percentage bar at my feet is. I've noticed it on every shot now. It must be some setting that Johnny has got enabled on his society, but it's something that I've never come across or used before in the game. But it's back-to-back birdies here for us at the Players Championship. Great start as we are trying to hunt down the early leaders. Hole number 3, this is the first of the par 3s. I'm just going to try and play the slope of the green here, and hopefully that 5-mile-per-hour wind does hold me up. It's another good strike. I think this may be a little bit too firm though. It's going to run past the pin. I should have applied some backspin to the shot there before hitting it, and that has left me a testing putt from 12 feet out. This ball's really going to turn from right to left. It's got a chance. It should start to turn. It does turn right into the heart of the cup. That is a really good putt. Read it well, executed it even better, and we moved to 3 under par. So couldn't have wished for a better start. It's just a pity that the rain is causing havoc in the first round so far. But the course does have good drainage, and hopefully it's not going to be an issue. There's another really good tee shot, just missing out in the perfect there, but this ball should kick over to the left hand side, and that is going to leave me nothing more than a pitch shot once again over the water. We've got the slope to play for here. The wind will move me to the left as well. Slope at my feet's going to take me right. Just applied a good bit of backspin here. Try and play the slope. Oh, it's a red slow, but I think with the wind we should just about find that slope there. Oh, it hasn't. That is a huge error. This is going to be a very nasty putt.
This is a very long putt, but I have confidence in you.
This putt is really going to turn from right to left, downhill. You can easy 2-putt from here. I think I may have just about overhit that. That ball can start to check up any time now. It will leave me a tester from 8 feet out. Not a lot of movement on the grid though. Just going to play this firm and hopefully take a bit of the break.
This putt's tracking.
Out of it, which we have done. Good par save there after that poor pitch. But we do remain at 3 under par. Tommy Fleetwood is the current early leader at 4 under par out in the course. His short game's been phenomenal in the first round. This is a tight tee shot here on the 5th. Just applying a little bit of fade. Oh, it's a baby fast. And that fade's not really kicking in. And with the very firm conditions here, this could run into the bunker. It has done. That's just unfortunate. Conditions extremely firm. I don't think the fairways would be very firm. I've never really seen the fairways very firm at TP Sawgrass, but I'm sure it's just a setting that Johnny set up to make the course more challenging. This should release up towards the flagstick. It's a fantastic recovery shot, still coming up a little bit short. But it's certainly a makeable putt from 19 feet out. I'm just going outside left edge of the cup. And hopefully we play it firm and give it a chance of getting there. So this is just about getting the power and hopefully keeping my swing line straight, which we have done. That should turn. It does turn, and it's a really good putt. And with that, we do pick up our 4th birdie off the round. Great recovery shot from the bunker. And we do move to 5th place on the leaderboard. I'm sure there's a few names there that some of you guys will recognise. Hole number 6. This is a short par 4 into the wind. Tee shot down the right hand side should set us up for a pitch shot into the green. And I'm really conscious about my voice, guys. My eyes are streaming and everything here, so I do apologise. So there we are, 87 yards out. Just going to apply a little bit of topspin to this wedge. It will move to the left at my feet. Couldn't have played that any better. Wind is holding me up slightly, but we should get a good firm kick here. Not the firm bounce I expected, but I have been rewarded with an 8-foot putt. Not a lot of movement in this one. Oh wow, I'll tell you something, that tried to move hard left right at the end there did not show me that break. But we are 5 under par. We've made a really good start here to the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass. We do step on to the 7th hole. Another tight fairway here. Hazards either side of play, but it is another relatively short par 4 if you do find the fairway. It's a baby fast. That is actually going to help me out here. This ball should kick over to the right hand side, and that should leave me nothing more than a full wedge into the green. It's 103 yards out. I might actually have to pitch this, you know, using the fairway. It's exactly what we're going to do. Just applying full backspin due to the very firm conditions of the fairway. This should bounce from the fairway onto the green. I could not have played that any better. We should get a firm hop here. Is it going to check up? It does check up. That could go in. It's a fantastic golf shot. Just turning up short off the hole. And we do move to 6 under par. And we are on fire here on the front 9. 6 birdies, 1 par. But I cannot thank all you amazing subscribers and viewers enough for the continued support on the channel. This game really has went stale for the majority of us now, and I'm just trying my best to keep content coming for your guys' viewing pleasure. So I think we're going to be a little bit long here, but just playing 5 wood, try to kick this into the uphill slope, but at the same time that will move me away from the hole. We did apply a tiny bit of draw onto that. There's the kick in the slope I was playing for. We did find it. It's worked out pretty well, to be fair. We do have a 17-foot putt downhill. This will gradually turn from right to left as it makes its way down the green. I don't think I've hit that firm enough, you know. I did hit it firm enough, just didn't have the line. And with that, we missed that on the left edge. I think that's only our second par of the front 9, so we really cannot complain. And we move on to the 9th hole. Eric 2912, the early leader. So hole 9, this is the longest par 5 on the course to my knowledge. I don't think we'll get there in 2. We really needed a tailwind to assist us. But that tiny fast will gain us a few extra yards. It will mean that I do have to carry the top of the trees on the left hand side here. We may just about make front edge of the green. 269 yards. I'm just going to try and find the gap in between the 2 bunkers here. I don't know if I will have the carry to get there, but we'll certainly give it a shot. It's another decent strike. That needs to carry the bunker though. Wow, that's just unlucky. I really expected to have enough legs to carry that bunker. So I am now going to have to prove my short game here. We are going to splash this with a good amount of backspin. It's a good shot. It should release out. Probably didn't need all that backspin, but it should be a makeable putt from 16 feet out. Would have liked to have been a lot closer, obviously. Ball didn't come out as well as I expected. That should turn. It's on a good line. So it's another good putt. We do get to 7 under par. So a really good front 9 there. That is going to set us up for a really scoreable opportunity in this tournament. Back 9 probably plays a little bit more difficult. Now I'm going to have to lay up with the 3 wood here. No point try to be a hero here and take driver. 3 wood will set us up perfectly. We do have a 7 mph wind behind us. Tiny fast. Down the left hand side should be pretty good. It will open up the green for us. And that's going to be nothing more than a wedge into this 10th green. Just applying a good bit of backspin here on the gap wedge. It will take a firm bounce and hopefully sit down pretty quickly for us. We get the perfect. This should be money. This should be all over this pin like a rash. There's the bounce, and it has sat down very, very quickly. And that is going to leave me with a 9-foot putt, slightly uphill, turning from left to right. It's a really good read. And we do move to 8 under par, so great start to the back 9 here. And hole number 11 will be a short par 5. I think we will be into the window.
And here we go with par 5.
Yeah, we will be playing into the wind, but we should still comfortably reach the green in 2. It's a very tight green with water in play here. One of the hardest approach shots on the green, on the course. Tiny slow, that won't hinder us too much. Will keep us out to the right hand side. That's really opened up our line of sight into the green now. So 3 wood, I'm going to have to really loft this up. Anything right, you're dead, you're in the water, or potentially the bunker. Certainly if we are going to miss the green, we want to miss it on the left side. Oh, it's a tiny fast, and with that the ball is leaking to the left. It may kick right here though. It does kick right. The very firm conditions. The ball has run away from the green. I'm going to have to try and pitch this one close. Not too much break on the green here, so let's see if we can put this in the hole. Horrible lie at my feet though. Try to be fairly aggressive here and put this in for the eagle. Is it going to run out? Oh, it stopped far too quickly. I did execute a red fast as well, which ensured it came up short. We do convert the 6-foot putt. It's another solid birdie. We will get to 9 under par. But really enjoying this event so far. This is a very good version of the course. The official version. The designers have got it very, very accurate. So hole number 12. It's another short par 4. We do have a helping wind here. I'm not sure if I can carry that bunker, you know. Let's have a look at the yardage book. I don't think we can, but I think I prefer try to take it on with a little bit of a deliberate fast and laying up short with the 3-wood. At worst, it'll be a pitch or a splash out the bunker. So let's take it on. Try to pull off a tiny fast here and keeping water out of the equation. We've been successful. Has it got the legs? Oh no, it's just going to come up short. May get a firm kick here. It did get a firm kick, but it does roll back into the sand.
Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we
We're 39 yards out. I think the 9-iron splash with full backspin should be really good here. Need to execute as well though. That should hopefully check up. That could get in the hole. No, it's going to miss left edge, but very good execution there. Fantastic shot. It is going to set up our 10th birdie off the round. And we are really tearing this course up at the moment.
And sitting at 10 under now for the round.
10 under. Many holes to play. We're the current co-leaders here.
This could be fun.
Hole number 13. This is another fantastic par 3. That's quite a tough pin location right at the back. Going to have to navigate the slope here. So just going 4-iron, full backspin into this 5-mile-per-hour wind. Couldn't have hit that any better. Try to get a decent kick left here off the slope. That should release out well for us. It's tracking really well. Didn't need the full backspin on it. It is going to come up short, and that will be a testing putt from 14 feet. So just a little bit too much backspin applied there, but it's a good outcome. I think that's going to miss left edge. It has done. Didn't read the break as well as we could have there, but that ball moved a lot more than I expected it to. So with that, we will remain at 10 under par and move on to hole number 14.
This one's a par 4 hole.
This is another fantastic hole. Really like the layout of this. Just going to try and take this down the centre of the fairway. It's a baby fast and a slight pull in my swing line. This will kick left as well. We may have to draw this shot round the tree, you know. We are going to have an awkward lie at our feet as well.
To the pin and 2 strokes from our leader.
But no, we can comfortably see the pin. 7-iron should be made for this. Oh, it's a fantastic strike. This should be really, really good. It should get a firm kick. Oh, wow, that ball has died. I cannot believe that came up so short there, you know. I was on a downhill slope that should have added a couple of yards of carry to the ball. That wind must have really held me up there, unless I've misread the slope at my feet. Let's see if we can chip this one close. With that slope and 97%, we do come up a little bit short. It's a fairly straightforward putt.
So far, so good.
Oh, that's a phantom read. I bet when you look back, the beads are moving. Yeah, look at that. Wow, that could well be costly. That's a huge error. That's a bogey. Huge error there. Once again, these phantom reads coming back to bite me. These happen too often now for my liking. But it is what it is. I'm sure everyone experiences them from time to time. Let's see if we can get that drop shot back as quickly as possible. So just drawing this tee shot from right to left. There's the draw starting to kick in now. And that should set up a really good look into the green here for our approach shot. We do have a 5-mile-per-hour wind. So 8-iron with a good bit of backspin We are on a slight downhill slope once again. It will shoot us right as well. We do get it perfect. It's a horrible swing line. This ball needs to get down. That's going to run past the pin. Hit the flag. No. I really needed to apply a good bit more backspin there, but that slope really propelled the ball. And this is now a tough putt from 13 feet out. That really should start to turn. Oh, just burns by the right edge, and we are starting to miss costly putts on the greens now. From tee to green, playing really, really well. Just our putting letting us down once again. And I'm now 3 shots behind the leader, who is in the clubhouse. 12 under, that's a very respectable score on master difficulty settings. So another draw shot coming up here on the par 5. This is a very short par 5. It's a laser beam perfect. That is turning perfectly. It's another tough approach shot into the green here. Watering playing the right hand side, right in front of the stands too. 5 wood should be good here. Anything left side of the green should be decent. It should kick right. There's a tiny fast, but this ball should kick right and hopefully cling onto the green. It's going to come up a little bit short, but we are on the dance floor. It's an eagle opportunity. Quite surprised that ball came up as short as that, you know. But this is certainly a makeable putt from 33 feet. Let's see if we can drain this and give the crowd something to cheer about. At worst, we should be walking away with birdie. I tell you what, that's on a good line. Oh, it's just going to miss by on the left side. Don't think I hit that firm enough either to give it a real chance. But we do move back to 10 under par. 2 holes remaining. The 17th being probably one of the most famous holes in golf, the Island Green. I remember last year there were so many water balls due to the wind and the firmness of the greens due to the wind drying them out. But anything down the left hand side, try to play this slope here. Just applied a little bit of backspin with a 9-iron. Anything left of the pin is going to set up a good birdie opportunity. It's a tiny fast, the wind should correct that. It has done. We are going to be a bit pin high. If only I got the perfect there, that would have been money. There is a fair amount of movement in this putt from left to right. That should start to turn. It should be in. Oh my goodness, I think that about sums up our putting today. How did that not drop? It lipped out. We are going to move on to the 18th hole. Probably the toughest hole on the course at 10 under. Let's see if we can pick up one more birdie. Our putting's really cost us today. Anything too far left of this fairway and you're going to be in the drink. But I'm being brave, need to make stuff happen now. Just applying a little bit of draw. Taking us down the right hand side, it should shape from right to left. Couldn't have hit that much better, you know. That's going to be nothing more than a full wedge, maybe even a pitch into the 18th green here. But really enjoyed my time out in the course at this fantastic venue. It really is a fantastic golf course. I can be really aggressive with a sand wedge here. Slope at our feet's going to move us left. Wind should bring us back. Yardage should be good. Ah, it's a tiny fast. It's going to stay left, but yardage is going to be good. Wind's really bringing me back round there. And that is a fantastic approach shot. Maybe a little bit lucky with a tiny fast, but we are going to finish with this birdie. That will move us to 11 under par, which is a round of 61. But what a fantastic round of golf there, guys. I really hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you enjoyed the rest of the Players Championship at TPC Sawgrass. And until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.